Welcome everyone, welcome back. So this is our part 2. If you just finished the part 1, welcome back. So we're going to start our second class here, another little half-hour hatha yoga class from our mountain position. And standing nice and tall, feet are hip distance apart, mountain tattasana. Make sure that you're aware of your posture. Again, the breathing is in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice, long, full, smooth breath. Always try and suspend your breath. Just hold it for a few seconds between the inhale and the exhale. We always move on the exhale. I will try and cue you when I say on the next exhale or your next exhale. That's when we're going to move. So let's take a few breaths into our nice, strong mountain. And remember, listen to your body. Do what you can, respect your limitations. If what we do doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. Always have room to make little adjustments to where you are in your practice. So let's do a little checklist, looking for tension in our body. Start with your toes, work your way up. If you find there's any tension, if your knees are tight, let them go. Your thighs, maybe your belly's tight, maybe your glutes are tight, let it go. Roll those shoulders out, just breathe. One more breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them forward. Arms are shoulder height. Now this particular movement is called the standing hand clap, and this is specifically for mobility range of motion of the shoulders. So let's inhale. As you release the right arm, bring it back as far as you can that's comfortable for you. Exhale. Left arm, inhale. And back. And again, the right. Inhale. Relax those shoulders. Follow the breath. Exhale. And left one. And back. Bring the arms up. Inhale up. Exhale into a back bend. Stretch that body out. Reach. One more breath. On the exhale, ragdoll, soften the knees, hinging at the hips, fold over into our ragdoll. Knees are soft. This is a wonderful full body stretch, lengthening the spine. Let the arms hang, stretching out the shoulders, releasing the muscles in the back. Wonderful full body stretch. Let's get a deeper stretch. I want you to fold at the elbow. Stay in this position. Just hang out. This is a deeper stretch for the upper back and the shoulders. Keep that breath going. Don't hold your breath. One more. On the exhale, release the arms, bend the knees, come up very slowly back to mountain. Reverse the blood flow so you don't get dizzy. Roll the shoulders out, roll them out. Shake those legs out if you need to. Shake the hands out if you need to. All right, so we're going to prepare for our a nice little sequence or vinyasa that I prepared for you today. Now there's one particular move that I'm going to show you quickly, so when we get to that place in our sequence, you'll know what to do or what not to do. All right, so let me just do a quick little demo. So what we're going to do is we're going to be coming out of our 5-star. So what I need you to do, this is all about the shoulder, is we're going to be coming down, right hand on the left knee, shin, or ankle. All right. Now, very important you pay attention to how the left arm, we're going to be rotating the shoulders. So when you come down, you're going to rotate the shoulder and the arm. If you can, arm comes up to the ceiling. And when you come out of it, you're going to very gently rotate the shoulder. So very gentle when you move that shoulder. All right. If you can't get your arm up to the ceiling, don't worry about it. Just put it wherever it needs to be. I don't want you to feel that you have to be aggressive or force your body, all right? Like I said, make sure that you rotate that shoulder, and when you come out of it, you gently rotate, release that shoulder, all right? So like I said, don't be aggressive, don't force your body, don't whip yourself around. You're very slow and gentle. And when you come down, if you can only get to your knee, that's fine as well. All right. So, quick little demo so you'll know kind of what to do when we get there. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from our chair pose. So coming to the front of the mat, I'm going to kind of be moving myself around a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. All right, so preparing for chair pose. From mountain, let's go. Inhale, exhale, chair. Sitting back in the chair, knees and toes are lined up. Visualize the edge of your sacrum or your buttocks are on the very edge of that chair. Try to be aware that your knees are not pushed forward. Really paying attention to taking care of those knees. Chair pose. One more breath. Exhale, mountain, come up all the way to mountain. Now from here, prepare for our pyramid. So I want you to come to the very front of the mat, very top of the mat. Oops, you'll be able to see me here. Take a breath. On the exhale, step back, right leg. Nice, big, wide step. Back foot's on an angle. Again, being aware of our alignment. The left leg, hip, knee, ankle, foot, nice and straight and lined up. Always being aware that your knee, taking care of that knee again. Hips are square, shoulders square. Let's go. Inhale up. Exhale. Feeling nice and anchored to the floor. Big breath. Exhale. Hands on the knees. Engaged pyramid. Your back is straight, head level with your spine. If you're a little stronger, a little further on your practice, you go into full pyramid, but engaged on the knee. Now, ideally the legs should be straight. If this is really uncomfortable, soften your knee if you need to. Don't be shy. Warrior one, on the exhale, bend the knee, find your lunge. Bring your arm all the way up. Warrior one. Relax the shoulders, breathe. Prepare for 5-star. Take a breath. On the exhale, straighten the left leg. Turn your feet, your heels to the right. 5-star. Arms are shoulder height. Try to relax your knees, your thighs. If they're tight, let them go. Now we're going to do that move that I demonstrated with the shoulder. All right, so on the exhale, right hand on the left knee or shin, rotating the left arm. Let's go. Hinging at the hip. Exhale. Legs should be straight. Again, if you need to soften your knees, you can do that if you like. One more breath. Exhale. Bring yourself up. You can bend your knees a little bit to help yourself come up. Nice and slow. Let's go to the other side. Big breath. Exhale. We'll start rotating the right shoulder. Come down. One more breath. On the exhale, bring yourself up. Unrotate the shoulder. Into a squat temple pose. Elbow and shoulders lined up, get into that squat. Temple pose. Back is straight, shoulders are relaxed. Breathe. Let's get a little fire into those thighs. Try to relax. One more breath. From here back to 5-star. On the exhale, push yourself up. 5-star. Now, relax those legs. If your thighs are tight, let them go. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. From here, prepare for warrior two. On the exhale, turn your feet to the left, find your left lunge. Warrior two. Arms are shoulder height. Back is straight, shoulders are relaxed. Looking at the tips of the left fingers. Reverse warrior. On the exhale, right hand on the back of the right leg, left arm up. Reverse warrior. This, you can put your hand on your hip if that feels better for you. Pyramid from here. On the exhale, straighten left leg. Pyramid. One more breath. Exhale, mountain. Come up nice and slow. Step forward, mountain. Preparing for chair again. Inhale up, exhale, chair. One more breath. Exhale, mountain. All right, perfect. Roll the shoulders out. Shake the legs out if you need to. All right, let's do it again. All right, so this time we're going to be doing the right leg. All right, exactly the same thing. So like I said, make little adjustments. If you find that having a straight leg doesn't feel good for you, if it's too deep of a stretch, soften your knees if you need to. Make little adjustments. As long as you're aware of the breath and your alignment, you feel safe, you feel nice and anchored to the floor. All right, when you're comfortable, you're confident. Chair pose again. Let's go. Inhale up and chair. Try to relax the shoulders. Just breathe. One more breath. Exhale. Back to mountain. All right, coming to the very front of the mat. Preparing for pyramid with the right leg. Take a breath. On the exhale, step back. Left one. All right. Again, right leg. Everything nice and lined up. Hips are square. Let's go. Inhale up. Exhale. Big breath. Exhale, hinging up the hips. Engaged on the knee. Or a little further down if you'd like. Warrior one, on the exhale, find your lunge, push yourself up. Now, to get a proper lunge, if you can, this is really where challenging your balance. Look down, you should be able to see the tip of the toe from the tip of the knee. That means that your lunge is good. What that means is the ankle is lined up to the knee, your knee is nice and safe. Nice and anchored into the floor, relax those shoulders. Preparing for 5-star, take a breath. On the exhale, straighten the right leg as you turn your heels to the left. 5-star. Relax those shoulders. Pay attention to how your thighs, your quads, your knees, let them go. Relax them. Now let's try that move with the shoulder, rotating the shoulder. Right hand to left leg, rotating left arm to the ceiling. Take a breath. Exhale, hinging at the hips, start rotating that shoulder. One more breath. Exhale, come up gently. Rotate the shoulder, come back up. Let's go to the other side. Big breath. Exhale, start rotating that shoulder. Left hand on the right knee, shin or ankle. One more breath. On the exhale, as you come up, find your lunge, release that shoulder right into temple pose. Back is straight, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Nice strong legs. One more breath. Exhale, 5-star. Push yourself up. Nice and strong. Relax those shoulders. Breathe. Try to release the tension that you've just worked on with those thighs and knees. Let it go. Relax them. From here, prepare for our warrior 2 with the right lunge. On the exhale, turn your feet to the right. Find your lunge. Warrior 2. Arms are shoulder height. Back is straight. Looking at the tips of the right finger. Reverse warrior. On the exhale, left hand on the back of the left leg, right arm up. Pyramid from here. On the exhale, straighten right leg. Engaged pyramid. On the knee or all the way down. One more breath. From here, prepare for downward dog. On the exhale, come down. Down dog. Move the feet back. Get that tail up nice and high. Back is straight. Head is hanging down. One more breath. On the exhale, table, knees on the floor. Ankle and knees lined up, knees to hip. Let's do some cat and cow from here. Inhale, head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine. Exhale, as you arch the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Keep going, follow the rhythm of the breath. Let's get a nice stretch. Let's release that spine. Release the upper back. This is a wonderful stretch for the lower back. And one more set. When you finish your last movement, come back to table. All right, so from here, let's very gently get ourselves onto our backs. Nice and slowly. All the way down. All right. Keeping the knees bent. Back is anchored to the floor. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are on the floor. I want you to bring your knees up. Give yourself a big hug. And rock from side to side. Just relax the shoulders. This is a wonderful lengthening of the spine, giving yourselves a beautiful back massage. Just rock and breathe. Close your eyes. Feeling nice and calm and relaxed. And if you'd like to do some little circles to the left, let's release that lower back a little bit more. Little circles. And then when you're ready on your own, you can go to the right. Little circles to the right. And then bring yourself to straight knees, feet on the floor. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, up and fall shoulder height. Preparing for gentle twist pose, take a breath. And on the exhale, if you can, I'd like you to drop your knees to the left as you look over the right shoulder. If you want to straighten your legs a little for comfort, you can. But just try to let your knees fall. They don't necessarily have to touch the floor, but just relax. This is a gentle twist pose, spinal twist pose. One more breath. On the next exhale, slowly bring your knees up. Adjust your shoulders and your neck for comfort. Take a big breath in on the exhale. When you're ready, just drop your knees to the right as you look over the left shoulder. And one more breath. And on the next exhale, bring your knees up nice and slow. And I'd like you to straighten your legs one at a time. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, let them fall over your head. And I want you to stretch your body out. Fingertips to the tips of your toes. Make yourself nice and long. Feeling nice and heavy. Heavy with relaxation. Let your body just sink into the ground, leaving an imprint, a physical imprint of your body into that mat. Breath is flowing. It's important for relaxation to have a tension-free body and a tension-free mind. All that energy is flowing, energy which is our life force. For one more breath. And on the next exhale, I want you to bring your hands to the side of your body, palms facing the ceiling. Hands are open to receive guidance from our higher self. And let's prepare for our closing shavasana, meditation, relaxation, reflection time. However you choose to bring this into your practice today, resting comfortably in your corpse pose. At this point, if you'd like, you can bend your knees, you can lay on your side. If you have a blanket, you can put that on as well. But keep your breath going a little bit longer and just rest. And now that we're in shavasana, resting pose, let's take a minute to thank ourselves for our practice today. Appreciate that you took the time out of your busy schedule to find yourself here on your mat, to come and practice just being in a relaxed and encouraging environment. Let's take the time to explore how we can seek and find balance in our lives. So how do we make the shift from imbalance to balance? We do so by simply bringing our attention to our state of being. Consciousness is a gift that we can offer ourselves at any time. But it's the little moments that we can take a second or two to take a deep breath, because stopping ourselves in our tracks gives us the opportunity to explore who we are and how we are feeling and how we are doing. So as we leave our mats, let's practice noticing imbalances in our life and explore its opposite. Revisit the extreme of our state. We see it, feel it, do it, and then we find the middle. The middle is the place of balance, the place where we know that all is well and there's no underlying issue. All is as it is. During our closing relaxation, let's take a second to explore the message of Serenity Prayer, who encourages us to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let's take a couple of minutes to embrace the silence in our space and in our minds. And let's go find that place within ourselves that speaks to us, where the stillness holds the proper questions and all of our answers, where our truth is our identity. Satnam. Let your mind, your body, and your soul absorb the vibrations of the bells, bringing your own energies to its appropriate frequency. Slowly bring yourself back into your space, back into the room. Bring life back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, very gently, very carefully, bring yourself back up. Take your time. I know it's hard to get off the floor sometimes. Bring yourself to back to your our cross-legged Sukhasana position, or any seated position at this point that is comfortable for you. Sitting nice and tall on your sit bones, back is straight, shoulders are relaxed. Let's bring our hands together. Let's rather vigorously activate our hand chakra. Hands onto your heart center. Close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune in. Inhale. Om Shanti 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 Sat Nam. Shanti Shanti, peace, peace, and love and light be with you always. Namaste. And we're done. So thank you again for joining me. Today is January 27th, 22 of course. So if you have a nice sunny day or whatever the weather's like, try and get outside, get some fresh air, get some sun on your face. Do something that makes you happy. Even if it's walking, it doesn't matter. All right? So my name is Susan. Thank you again for joining me. These classes I'm doing on this YouTube will be probably sporadic. Monday the 31st, I'll be going back to my full-time teaching job, which is about 14, 15 classes a week. That's chair yoga, Pilates, and the hatha yoga. So I'll try and make time to revisit with you folks again. But thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned. All right, so have a lovely day. Take care of yourself and keep smiling.